Hello, how's everybody doing tonight? It is Chris the Zelda Collector and we are back for another stream. And tonight, is it the greatest Zelda game ever made? Who knows? In my opinion, no. Don't bash me for that. It's not. It's probably a second or a third. It used to be second, it could be third now because of Breath of the Wild, but we'll give it a go tonight. We'll give it another go. It's been a while since I played it, so you never know. Things could change. Things could change. I've never played it on the N64 before. I originally played it on the GameCube, on the Collector's Edition disc. So this could completely change my perception of it, playing it on the N64 pad, or for the better or worse, who knows. I'll give it a quick go in testing, and yes, Simon, I'll get that in a minute. I'll give it a quick go in testing, and the N64 pad, it was, I don't know, I'm missing an analog stick. I think I played in the 3DS, I can't remember, but I want another analog stick. I don't know how I'm going to get on, so we'll see anyway, we'll see. We'll say hello to the chat anyway, because the chat is bouncing tonight. It is. There's a bit going on. We have J Temper7 as always, being our first commenter. I love you, J, I do, sir. Stitchy plays, hello Stitchy, how are you doing? Mifa, hello, hello me. I'm actually here for one. Yes, you are, Mifa, you are. For once. Simon's here, of course. Simon's here. The wielder of Milner. Everyone, watch your back. If this was your first Zelda game, I might be doing nostalgia. I wholeheartedly disagree, though. Yes, we shall see. I don't think it. It used to be my second favourite after A Link to the Past, but in all honesty, after playing Breath of the Wild, I think that's my second favourite game now. Is Chris just going to speedrun it and complete this in under 20 minutes? Hey, there's Navi in the chat. Hello, Will. How are you doing? Who's Chris? Where's the beard? Look at that. I look bald, don't I? I look bald. Look, if I do that. I actually look bald, don't I? I've got hair up there. But look at that. I've had it all cut off. It was fantastic. I want to get my hair cut tonight. And she says to us, you'll feel a stone lighter now, do you? I says, it'll be even better when I go and get rid of my beard. She goes, well, I'll do it for you if you want. So I got it shaved off in hairdressers and all. She did my hair and my beard in one go. So I was loving it. Because, man, the only reason I had a beard is because I'm lazy. That's the only reason I had a beard. I'm sat here doing my headphones. I don't know what happens, you know. I put them down when I finish streaming. And no one touches them until I pick them back up. And they just go in a knot for some unbeknown reason. Mifa thinks it's the best Zelda game ever. Vera, how are you doing? How are you doing, Vera? Welcome, sir. Welcome. Will I be using a guide? No, Jay, I will not be using a guide. I shall just be trying to remember, do it from memory, to be honest. I vaguely remember, like, I played it originally on the, as soon as the GameCube come out, I played it. It was probably my first game I ever played on the GameCube. And then I played it again when it got released on a 3DS. So I pretty much vaguely remember. I've played it twice. I've only ever played this game twice before. Once on the GameCube, once on the 3DS. So we'll see how we get on. Can I play Fortnite? I cannot, D-pad. I cannot. We're getting there. We're playing in a minute. We're getting there. For one, it won't download on my Switch. But I would never stream it. I could maybe play it in my spare time on myself. I don't think I'd stream Fortnite. For one, it's not the kind of game for my channel. And two, there's not many people stream Fortnite anyway, you know what I mean? I'm late to that party. There's people way better than me. Some games are left for other people. You haven't played it properly since I completed 20 years ago. Well, get on it, Jay. Oh, you're at work, aren't you? You're at work. Anyway, how's everyone doing anyway? We're having another lovely day today. Thank God. Is that thank God for Fortnite there, Vera? I was saying I was well into my first person shooters. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 and all that kind of stuff. I was obsessed with that. I really was. You're at work grafting. What, watching me? Is that grafting, is it? Well, we're doing it. We've got a few viewers in the stream. This should be, I'm looking forward to this. I really am. Should be a good night. Right, we are all sorted. Get plugged in. Let's jump over to our feed. Boom. And get the volume up a bit. And let's go. Right. Hit the record button tonight. Record this gameplay. And we're away. There is Ganondorf, the man himself. Right. See, I don't know. I've missed out the N64 completely. I must admit, I never owned one. I had a handful of go as a kid. I've owned one. I've got about 4 games for it, not including my Zeldas. I've got Blast Corps and James Bond and Star Wars Pod Racing, but I've never given it a bash. I had to go Blast Corps the other night when I set me N64, but I just can't get the pads. I could be blown away by it, but we'll see how we play. Select me language. Anglais. I just feel like I'm missing another analog stick. You've got a few N64 games. I've heard, Jay. I've heard. If people don't know, Jay has got a full N64 collection. Full PAL N64 and then some on top of that. If you want to see pictures of it, you should join me Discord, because I'm sure he's put pictures in there before. Watching 2 Ocarina streams right now. How you doing, Patrick? How you doing? Who else are you watching? Are you watching got about 20 N64 yourself? Is Austin still streaming? He was doing Ocarina of Time, wasn't he? I noticed today. He started it. The all in bandwagon. Get F-Zero off X for it, Chris. That'll give you something to get into that requires no major time investment. Alright. Oh, but everyone's on the Zelda bandwagon. I've noticed, like saying, Austin John Plays just started streaming this tonight. The gaming historian, he's just on finishing Link to the Past. They're all getting on the bandwagon, aren't they? They're all following the Zelda Collector. Dark Shadow Rage. Oh, I'll have to have a look. Let's get started anyway. Let's get started. Is it the greatest Zelda game ever made? We will find out in the vast deep forest of Hyrule. So I think for this game, this is the first one I'll give it like all the proper lore and stuff. If you clear Death Mountain, I might load it again, but I won't be happy about it. Or tonight, I don't know if I get Death Mountain tonight. He's stuck in the forest temple. See, for this game, you don't hear about the Great War, nothing, but the Great War was obviously just, what, 7 years ago? Honestly, objectively, it probably is. This game kicked in so many doors for the Zelda franchise. It did. It so did. Does this sound alright there, people? I was just thinking the other day to myself, like, obviously Zelda 1 was the first game they made. Zelda 2, they tried to go a different way with the side-scrolling overall map. But then on the SNES, that was... They've always been kind of remakes, I thought, because the SNES was pretty much what they wanted to do, I think, on the Nintendo. With the storyline and stuff like that. And obviously they never expected to make any more, because at the end, the Master Sword sleeps forever. So they must have thought that was it. Then after N64, they obviously... I always say this was meant to be the prequel to Link to the Past, wasn't it? And there's... Yeah, this is... They thought we wanted something good here, so they tried to create so much lore with this game. This game is this is the centre of all timelines and storylines. Every game refers to this. Oh wait, this is my favourite Zelda game. The first game is my favourite. Oh, on the NES. Why is that your favourite? Hello Stitchy, how you doing? How you doing? Shall we give Stitchy the first hello of the night? Here you go Stitchy. You can have the first hello. Miguel Farolini Deliveriero. Hello, how are you doing, sir? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just everything. This is the original Friday Zelda. Everything was fresh from scratch back then. Dungeon design, the soundtrack, gameplay mechanics, awesome. It is. Like you're saying, this is... Hello. This is like say yeah. This is what made Zelda Zelda, isn't it? I mean, the first couple of playing around the NES games, they're just here or there. And like I say, this is for me. This is the 1955 of Back to the Future, isn't it? This is where it all changes. This is the centre of the universe of Zelda. Everything sprouts from this game. There's just so much about this. You know what I mean? All the races were introduced in this game. Know what I mean? Fair, like, yeah, I can't. It's hard to explain, but this is just a very special game in this area. Even if it's not people's favourites, like me, it's not my favourite, but you got to appreciate what this game done for the franchise. Stitcher feels so special. You should be, sir. Exactly like Vader said, you are special. Seeing this back in the day, 12, 13-year-old was amazing. I like it because it was your first game you ever played, and it's just really fun in my opinion. The best thing is probably the soundtrack. Massive open world. I remember thinking, what have I got into it? I remember when you first leave the forest, Jay, and you see the field, Hyrule Field, it does blow you away. I don't know how I'm going to get off the controls, like, we'll figure it out. Used to just ride upon it and exploring. Yeah. The music is awesome, isn't it? I mean, it does still look pretty good there, like, doesn't it? I must admit, it doesn't look too bad. I noticed Austin John sat playing today and he called his character My Dude. Yeah, the amazing Koji Kondo did a real number on this. Yeah. The music is awesome, like. Funny when you cut the signs with your sword. Like if you cut the signs and you play one of the songs, it goes back together, doesn't it? Mr. No Fairy. Have to see what it looks like in the HMI modded N64. Zelda's Lullaby really, yeah. I bet it looks awesome on there, Jay. You see, I was watching, anyone watch Top Hat Gaming, man? He's the man I love to hate. He really is. He does it so right. Every video, I'll see the title of the video and I get so angry, and then I watch the video and I'm kind of like, yeah, he's right there. And he was speaking about this game, is it overrated? And he said something which was kind of correct. And that was that everyone says that this is the greatest game ever made. Right, it can't be. And this game, Legend of Zelda, on the N64 cannot be the greatest game ever made. The greatest game ever made has got to be, if that's your opinion, can't stand him, too much hype and clickbait. He is a bit dreary, but like I say, he's a man love to hate. But if Ocarina of Time on the N64 is your favourite game, the greatest game ever made, it can't be. It's got to be Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS. Because it is exactly the same game, except it has been improved graphic wise and it has had stuff changed to make the game better. So if you like Ocarina of Time on the N64, the greatest game ever made for you has got to be Ocarina of Time on the 3DS, because it has had it's like a remake, HD graphics and stuff like that. You got to go, just want to stop by and say, oh, well, thank you for stopping by, Mayfair. Thank you so much. I'll give you a thanks for stopping by. Lizrek, how you doing, Lizrek? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You like the graphics on the N64 better than the 3DS? What's making you? What makes you say that? Just nostalgia? Yeah, part of the experience and nostalgia. The 3DS is tiny. Graphics have subjective value as well. I actually prefer original. Right, whatever Gordon says, 3 people in a row. You like the stream? Thank you, Mayfair. Thank you so much. No, I mean, there's 3 people straight away said that they prefer the graphics and the style, so you also like handhelds very much. Because I must admit, I did think when he said that, right, I was thinking to myself, dramatic pause, can be a very important technique. Alright. Yeah, I was going to say something, wasn't I? If they made a Link to the Past, like a remake, HD remake, would I still like it? Would I still like it more than the original? And I think I would always like the Super Nintendo version better, for just nostalgia reasons. You're saying, but I can see your point there though. Well, it's not my point. I was watching, like, say, Top Hat Gamer Man, and he kind of did make a good point. You know, I mean, there's obviously Secret of Mana. I just seen, how did I say on there? I just bought it and put a comment on saying it's supposed to be in a massive overhaul. So is that better than the original? If these games might be nostalgia, hard to say. Well, that's it, Lezrek. It's technically they are better games, because technically they are better graphics. Technically they have been made like easier, they run smoother, get all the bugs out. So technically they are better games, any kind of HD remake. But nostalgia wise, they're not. The original's way better. Hello baby, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, sir. You would love a 3D remake of Link to the Past, but I don't think I prefer the original. What, so would you mean... How do you mean a 3D remake? Like this style? Because I would love to see A Link to the Past made in a 3D game. That would be awesome. I would absolutely love that. I've thought about that before. Can you imagine A Link to the Past on this engine? Whoa. Where's the fan hacks at? Has anyone done that yet? I know I've seen someone's on making this in 2D, but I've never checked if anyone's making A Link to the Past in 3D. That's something we need to find out. And do a Google search. Sup bro? Nothing much. Kinda like more modern Twilight Princess. How much is a shield? What's going on? I've been tagged in a post on Instagram and it's going crazy. Getting tagged quite regularly on Instagram lately. I love it. Doodaloo. Have I finished this game before? Is it a blind run? I've finished it before. I finished it when on the GameCube, when the GameCube very first come out, and I finished it on the 3DS when the 3DS very first come out. So how long goes out on the 3DS? To be fair, I don't even think I finished it on the 3DS. I think I got... I don't even think I finished it on the 3DS when I played it again actually, so I may have only ever finished it once. About one and 3/4 I think I've played it. Need some more roops. Need some rupees. Have you? How many people played it then? Vera, Lejrek? How many times have you played it? Am I saying your name properly there, Sir Lejrek? Isn't there some ropes up on top? There is, isn't there? I think I'm getting the hang of these controls actually. I loaded a save up last night, 2 nights ago, and it was in yeah, Vera. More often than you get a count. Oh man. And it was in Jabu Jabu's belly, and I just couldn't get the controls right, but I think I might be able to sort it. Because I remember, I missed the N64 completely. And what it was my brother got his kids a GameCube for Christmas. And about a month before, that's when he got it. And it was the Wind Waker one. And obviously in the Wind Waker disc, the special edition has this game. And so I said I'd try the GameCube out for him. And I didn't want to put Wind Waker on because I knew that was the new Zelda game. So I thought I'd give this one a try. And I literally sat all day and I got to the Master Sword, and then I had to turn it off and I couldn't save it because it was my niece's and nephew's computer, so I kind of like knocked it off, and then I got a GameCube for Christmas that year and all, and with the same thing, and I finished Wind Waker first and I went back and actually completed Ocarina of Time. You think the boss run they added in the 3DS version was a cool thing? Or did that when you can fight all the bosses one after another, let's wreck? About 10 times, both is about 10 times. Nice. Oh, there's some ropes. Some rope-balls. 2 more. I'll say, can't you get some for jumping over this water and I want it? Yeah, I thought you could. Isn't it strange how you remember stuff? I've only played the game twice, I remembered that. Oh, hoi hoi, hello Dazza, how you doing? How you doing, Dazza? That's that Wind Waker on the GameCube is your all-time favourite Zelda release. I mean, come on, Wind Waker plus Ocarina of Time and Master Quest, no-brainer. It is Vader, that's why. You could see I'm kind of in agreement with that one, you know what I mean? That Wind Waker on GameCube is probably the best release. I've only got it 7 times there, 8 times. Oh. Have you seen that one? That there is awesome. It's a HMV exclusive. Have you seen it's like a lovely, just a normal gold case release, but actual box art on that is incredible. That there is the definitive version to pick up Wind Waker on the GameCube. It is awesome. Goes a little bit more than normal, but I think it's worth it. Where's this shop gone? I'm fine, does it? I really am. I really am fine. It's UK exclusive Vader. Have you heard the shop HMV? His master's voice. That's what it's short for. If you just want to know, it's a music. It used to be a music shop that sells all sorts. It was an exclusive to that shop. So to get it, you probably have to search like UK, eBay. In fact, there's a sleeve on eBay now. I think it's about, you might be able to get it for like £10–15. I've lost the shop. You purchased your GameCube and Wii from HMV. Which shop was it? HMV, Simon? I've seen the sleeve go for a fortune. I'm sure there's one on eBay right now. I'm thinking it's up for like £15 with best offer. I'm sure I was thinking I could get it for 15 if I wanted it. It has a sticker on, but I think you'll be able to peel the sticker off. But HMV, they also have a steel tin for Twilight Princess exclusive, and there was only like, I can't remember if it was 50 or 100 of those made. It's like one of the rarest ones. The ending in Wind Waker was surprisingly dark. It was, and probably one of the best endings in all. It was a bit rubbish. I thought, how do you wish Hyrule away? It'd have been nice if they brought Hyrule back, I would have thought, but you never know. Chris, I was meant to ask, but forgot. What do you think about NTSC PAL? Do you agree we Europeans kind of get the short end of the stick? Yes and no. It's, I think you always want what you can't get, but you can get nowadays. But like I just said there, That box is a PAL exclusive, UK PAL exclusive. The steel tin for Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, sorry, is a UK PAL exclusive. There's a UK PAL exclusive of the Phantom Hourglass Nintendo DS. I mean, there's one of them which is an exclusive. Look at the Link Between Worlds from Game. There's a Game exclusive on that, and that goes for crazy money at this moment in time. But obviously, you look at the US. Look at their 3DSs they're getting at the moment. They got the Ocarina of Time free green 2DS, didn't they? They've just got a Shield 2DS, Highland Shield. So it goes both ways. Look at the Wind Waker GameCube. You know what I mean? There's some amazing stuff out there. Then look at the Majora's Mask Adventure sets. They're PAL exclusives, aren't they? Hello Raz, how you doing? How you doing, Raz? Do you have the Switch in the Wii U? I do, Stitchy. I do have the Switch in the Wii U. They are history of special exclusive games. They do, Simon. They do a lot of stuff. 15 can be done in the budget. Get on it, Patrick. Look on eBay now. I'm sure there's one on there. I'm sure there is. You've got 2 Mega Drive games with retail exclusive sleeves. Which games are them, Simon? How you doing, Raz? How you doing? The Zelda Collector's Edition on the GameCube goes for a lot of money. Which one? The normal one? Because I actually picked one up for £20 at an event 2-3 weeks ago. Hardware equals sometimes software equals never. Do you have the Wii U? I do, Stitchy. That's what I play Breath of the Wild on. Yeah, but having all games released in NTSC wouldn't necessarily mean that those exclusives wouldn't exist. They could just be a UK NTSC exclusive. So you're saying that all games should be the same region? Yeah, I've never been for it. I've never tried the whole NTSC properly yet. I've got myself a Mega Drive with a flash card, and I'm hoping to what I'm hoping to do. Region 3 mod, yes. And when I do that, I'm going to be able to give it a proper go, because I have heard it's way better, obviously. As Raz says, prefers it by when the frame rate's slower. You love Majora's Mask, do you, Carla? Well, we're hopefully playing after this game. We're doing Ocarina of Time first, so I'm guessing you like Majora's Mask over Ocarina of Time. Apparently the greatest game ever made. We're finding out. Well, I know my opinion, I've played it before, but I'm asking all my lovely viewers what their opinion is. One is Psycho Pinball, not necessarily region, but format. Am I playing on the Cube or N60? I'm playing on N64 as original hardware. Right, I need to get this game played. I talk too much. We're in on 40 minutes. I'm not even at the Deku Tree yet. What's the difference between NTSC and PAL? Why would one be better than the other on the same game? It's because no Wii U Wind Waker sleeve. It's not Wii U, Patrick. It's the GameCube. Yeah, video signal format. They run faster on NTSC, so they run better. But also, have you ever played a game and you have black borders on the top and along the bottom? NTSC doesn't have that. And I've heard, is this true, Simon, that all it is the game squashed? So we played on a squash screen. So if you play NTSC, it's stretched. It's not stretched, that's a normal player. I've got to play Wind Waker. I will do, Carla. We'll get there. We went our way through them. We're doing all the console releases first, Carla. So we're doing, obviously, we've done both NESs. We've done Link to the Past last weekend. We're doing Ocarina of Time now, Majora's Mask. Then from there, we will hit up Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. And then we may jump around and do the handhelds. So if you haven't done already, Carla, have you already joined the fight against Ganon? Are you a subscriber? Because if not, just click that button and hang around. Say hello to everyone. Get involved. We have a fantastic family here. We really do. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? I might do. A really good game. Greatest game ever made is Resi 1 on the GameCube. Oh. Really good thing about PAL region is RGB though. I've seen the games of Blackboard. Is PAL NTSC still a thing of current consoles? I'm not sure. Why, it can't be, because you get region free games, don't you? So I don't know, that's a question for someone else, does. That's a question for Simon. Here it seems to be raging. Don't look at a HD card, right? What is the best temple? Yours is the Spirit Temple. Hey, listen. Hello. My favourite temple. I don't know, I kinda like the desert temple for the whole when you use a shield, like to reflect. I kinda like the whole mechanic on that. Experience how PAL was converted to NTSC for sale to the US, then NTSC was converted back to PAL after the original PAL tapes were destroyed, and the result is a mess. And I don't know, and now I'm a bit thingy because I do like the water temple. I like the whole concept of the water temple, how you have to use your boots. Because once you remember what you're doing in the water temple, it ain't that bad really, is it? We got a map. It's flashing the room, right? Right. So do I need a... Do I need a boomerang? Me... Me catapult thing. Water temple as Child Link is gross. Ice cavern if it counts. Is that where we got the blue water? What did Navi say? I wasn't listening. How do I block with my shield? Oh, like that. Pressing the wrong button. God, right, Jabu Jabu's belly. When you jump off a high cliff and hold forward, you will roll onto the ground when you land. You won't get hurt. Yeah, that's when you got to carry the princess around. It does annoy you a little bit, that. I must admit. Right, come on, let's get some of this. I can't believe it's 10:15 and we're still on here. Due to PAL having more scan lines, games will require more power. Ah. You've always wondered how Jabba Jabba is so big on the inside. Much like a basking shark, you know what I mean? He does look bigger on the inside than does on the outside, like, doesn't he? The fairy slingshot. I'm just letting you talk your whole frame rate stuff, cause I half understand it. Simon tells us a lot. But in all honesty, it just go over my head. And these consoles, even going back as far as the Mega Drive, have different resolutions. They have hot as well. Are you playing X-Core Composite, Chris? I am, Raz. I am. It's all I've got. It's all I've got. So that's what I'm playing with. Can you tell? Because how's it looking? Is it looking a bit pixelated? I'd love to RGB it out or whatever, get optimum output, but this is what I got. seems to go the wrong way because down's up and up's down of this. That's why it looks awful. Have I watched or searched Zelda CDI? It's funny. What? I've got all my stuff down extras. What, this stuff here? Zelda CDI, Faces of Evil. Or even this, Carla, you might like this. Are you ready? I'm going to. Let's give Carla a big hello. Are you ready? Yoshi Island had a similar thing to Jabba Jabba, where you fight the boss from the stomach and have to make him puke to get out. Next mode isn't output RGB, you need to mod it. I've got one, huge difference. Yeah, I'm not bothered. It doesn't look awful, it looks how it's supposed to look. We've been through this at the beginning of the stream that everyone loves the pixelated rubbishness of the N64. Yeah, it's Zelda CDI. Let's head in here. Oh man, it's supposed to make the spin around up, huh? Come on. Really freaky them, like, aren't they? Right. It looks like a game played through tracing paper. Quite an analogy. Quite an analogy. Quite an analogy. N64 is really pixelated. It's more like glad pack over it. Right. The graphics on it looked amazing back when it first came out. It was. Zelda CDI is a reason Link is mute. Hate it when people don't look around rooms properly. If Link has a Triforce piece, can kill anything, eh? Well, we don't have a Triforce piece yet, do we? And is that me, Patrick? Have I missed something? Alright. You've never finished it, Raz? I've finished it once. I've played it 1 3/4 times. It's alright, no, Raz. I've never... Never finished Skyward Sword. Everyone goes crazy at me for that one. I thought name for this one, but I don't do. You made it. Which version is it I'm playing? I don't know, I can't remember actually. I think it could be like one of the first. I did check, but I don't know if I can see when it's in my computer. I don't want to ruin anything. I don't know if I can see. can see, I'm not. I don't know where it says which version it is. Oh. He's stuck in a forest temple. If he looks properly, he can find the answer to his problem. Like, tell him, Patrick. That's why we love having viewers to help us out. I can't wait to bomb Dumpster Dongos. Best sentence from Zelda CDI. This is why Link can't talk. So we'll probably not watch too much since you want to play it yourself. Probably going to chat most in these streams. That's alright, Raz. It's what we all do. I think I talk more than I play. I can't help myself, can I? Wait, it's pal, right? So 1, 2. I'm not sure. Right, so I can just jump down now because I've got... Is there any sort of chest on that next one? Oh, man. Come on. Was it? I don't know, Vader. I don't know. Yeah, I know how to jump, but I'm just kind of like, shall I go and get that chest? But we're down now, so it doesn't matter. Man, can I get up there or not? Nope. So in the days of Japanese got first of the bugs. USA got rushed translation, we got finished game for enhanced, alright. Just a few changes, Raz, like the water temple got some changed in it, stuff like that to make it a little bit easier. Well, I've got to go and collect that. It is awesome, people, isn't it? It is still hot. Alright. So how do I get up there? Can't move. Oh, nah, the button. Got it. Zelda's Adventure is even worse than other two, CDI. It's so horrible it makes the previous games look good. Even one of the creators of the other ones was ashamed of its existence. Well, that's actually a live action scenes, isn't it? Which I would love to see. We'll have to see some of that live action cutscenes. Oh man, wasn't quick enough. Gotta be quicker than that. Go. Bought a mini Arctic this summer. Can't sleep in this heat. I could do some art. It is roasting. Version 1 and 1.1 feature Islamic chanting in the fire temple. Yes, isn't there some flags that got changed in all Vader, if I remember? Is it 2, 3, 1? Yep. I'm sure there's some flags changed. Didn't he look like a... Wait, is it a moon? Or they weren't Nazi flags, it was like a moon, like a Muslim flag maybe? I'll tell you what, Scouse played Finisher. He must have did an NTSC version because the blood was red on Ganon. So obviously he didn't do the PAL version, he must have did NTSC America. Thunderstorms tomorrow, Simon, apparently, isn't it? Have you heard? Non-N64 versions of don't feature the moon and star emblem on blocks and the mirror shield, yes. Oh, nice one, Raz. That sounds awesome, Raz, it does. Going out of time on that. We made it, man. What do you mean by non-N64 versions, Vader? Oh, sorry, like 3DS versions and GameCube versions. Is that what you mean? Guy, I want to know what the worst Zelda one. What's worse, is Zelda on the Game & Watch? It's something I want to pick up. I don't have it yet. Is it really that bad? Navi, Navi, who the hell is Navi? Even all McBeard face, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Should we give Beardface a hello? And Gav's here and all, just in time with Beardyface. This is a joint hello for Gav and Beardface. Are you all set for Nerg Beardface? Been chatting to Steve tonight, getting things sorted. Finalising stuff. The Wind Waker GameCube collectors. Alright, the Wind Waker collection gear is GameCube 3D version, right? It is the PS2 collector. He's got some sweet pickups all recently for the PS2, haven't you, Gav? He's he's got more than just tat nowadays. He's been dropping some serious money on PS2 games. Let's listen to Navi. Come here, you. Is that them all? One down here. Oh man, run out. Put it away quick. I thought I put that away there. Wait, you mean all different free versions, right? There's loads of tat on PS2, Gav. It is full of tat. You hate Navi so much useless, she's not. There is Gavin on my PS2 library. No tat, probably over 70 PowerGs on PS2. Tatlet is better than Navi. Is that the Majora's Mask version, Lizarek? How am I getting on with it, Chris? I'm doing alright actually, Gav. The controls have actually felt not too bad at all. I was telling Gav about the controls, I didn't know if I was going to get on alright. But I seem to be doing alright. I seem to be feeling alright. Yeah, she's in Majora's Mask. Hey, Gavala. We'll be wearing stuff. I don't know. Will we have our retro t-shirts on, Gav, or are we bothering or not? Cause we're not really doing nothing. We're not really doing it for retro heads. We're just going to hang out. So I don't know. We'll be stood by a table. hosting a Sonic speedrun. Because if no one knows what NERG is, it stands for North East Retro Gaming, and it's held in Gateshead on Saturday. And me and Gav the Head, are hosting what's going on there? What's happening there? So we can get some hearts from somewhere. Sonic speedrun on the Mega Drive. Sorry, just got completely distracted. Your other channel is no longer called Tar TV Logs. Hated that name. Borgtown now. Life in Gothenburg is Swedish and I love Trek. Borgtown, I like it. Love it how Chris took that question serious. What to wear? It is a huge question. What to wear? What, you're gonna be wearing like beard face? If that is your real name. Can I climb up there with that out like? Wrong button. Wrong button, peeps. Like that. Still got some inspiration happening to me. Funny thing was, a popular Skyrim mod I wanted to call one of his mods Winter Sun, but he reconsidered because there's a band around the name. I suggested him calling it Winter Sol. You've done my time on this sound. Yeah, Gav's done it. Has a nice into it. That's the best thing of Chris in my book. He takes things seriously. Love it. Thank you, Raz. What, you're going to come beardless? I think you should come with loads of hair and no beard. Like, you just turn your head upside down. Come on. Three. Oh, the wrong way, man. It's 23 is 1. Wasn't it? It was 23 is 1. Completely done that wrong. missing some chat. I'll catch up in a second, peeps. I think you should create a support note like Simon. Sound like your wife. In order to administer the coup de grace, the queen will strike with your sword while she's stunned. So I'm gonna gotta hit her in the eye. No. This was scary, wasn't it? When you first out like that. That was it. This is a scary moment, man. Come on. Come on, where you at? Come on, man. Come on. Where you going, boy? Boom, 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 boom. Is that it? That's it, man. All hail. All hail. Thank you. Thank you very much. No free heart on this one, like. Guess it's unfair. Hackers never swayed in the stream, and he lives in the same town. Small world. Really? How is that? Navy scary for 45-year-old Chris, not the 10-year-olds who played. Yeah, I can understand that, Raz. That's what happened to me on Bloodborne. 2 months back, scared in my eye. Dead hand is scariest in this game. So who's in the same town? Ledric. Nice. Bringing people together, man. That's what I do. You know what I mean? You should go and sit on each other's house and share a cold brew together. Raz has got some in the fridge. Haven't you, Raz? Go and give Lesric some of your cold brew and just chill out and watch Zelda Collector. Hello Mark, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, let's give Mark a hello.
Hey, listen, hello.
Giant Umbongo is the scariest worst boss. Yeah, is that where he's got the two hands that come at you? Isn't there an easiest way to kill him? Don't use an ice round on the hands and he tries to knock it off. That is a good idea, Lesric. This storyline was epic, wasn't it? Just that there is awesome. Bongo was more scary in his smoke form. A smoke monster. See, people say, I say people, I don't know who they are, but some people say that if you notice that this here looks like the blue from all the shrines in Breath of the Wild. This shaking technology is based on the Triforce itself and the gods because of the blue. Know what I mean? I love fairies, mate. It's all rubbish because we just make this stuff up ourselves. Nintendo never confirm anything. It's just all coincidence. But I love it how people put coincidence together to create these amazing stories. Bongo, candle, the dead hand. Because people are saying all that obviously Skyward Sword is the first game where the whole trilogy of good, evil and Link come into it. But you have ancient robots in that game, and also what happened before all that. It's the lore and the stories people come up with is amazing. And I think there's a fourth Triforce piece. Started watching live stream of Zelda and now YouTube keeps recommending me over some of YouTubers. Well, that's awesome, Lesric, if I just got recommended. So that's incredible. Hello Justin, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream, I hope you're well. Hope you're all well. Yeah, I need to play Skyward Sword. I'm looking forward to it, Vader, I really am. I hope you're doing well. Let's give Justin a dancing tingle. I did a lot of hellos tonight, so you're going to get a dancing tingle. That's awesome, Justin. That is awesome. Chill out and enjoy some Ocarina of Time. Tell us about yourself. Get involved in the chat. Are you a Zelda fan? What's your favourite Zelda game? Is it Link to the Past? Is it Link to the Past? That's mine, sorry. Is it Ocarina of Time? Link to the Past just... rolls off the tongue all the time. The Princess of Destiny. You've only recently got into Zelda. Is that through Breath of the Wild? Could that be your first Zelda game? 'Cause what a place to start. Never too late to get into Zelda. It isn't. Yeah, I've only played one Breath of the Wild. They are, Mark, they really are. They're good at progressing the story. Like, yeah, I know that's what cutscenes do, which I definitely say, but you actually enjoy the cutscenes. Some of them you just like bash through, but these are decent. So you're hoping to play more, Justin? Or you're just waiting for the next Breath of the Wild to come out kind of thing? Or you're hoping to play more older Zelda? Majora is your favourite. A lot of people say that, Legend. I've never played it yet. Basically it's Skyward Sword and Majora's Mask on the consoles I've never really played. And I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not that bothered. That makes sense, because I don't know. You want to play Ocarina of Time and Link Between Worlds. Both incredible games. Obviously I'm on Ocarina of Time now. And Link Between Worlds really is an awesome game. But for me, A Link to the Past is my favourite game. And obviously A Link Between Worlds is a sequel to that. So it's played... Sorry, Vader just caught us off the guard there, saying Legend is his new favourite dude because you agree with him on everything. That's awesome. A Link Between Worlds is a sequel to Link to the Past, and you're playing the same overworld, which for me is absolutely awesome. I say awesome, I'm not doing that, but it's just awesome. Awesome, man. It's fantastic. The darkest Zelda game, and probably the darkest Nintendo game in general. If Vader agrees with you, Lesric, and he's giving you compliments like that, you're in good stead. Vader's a great guy. He really is. He knows what he's talking about. Ashamed again, never play Majora either. Same here as, like I said. You're correct, the sinister atmosphere is absolutely awesome. Yeah, I'm looking for, to be fair, Scouse is playing at the moment and I didn't want to watch. I'm a bit cut because I don't like Scouse's streams, so I didn't want to watch him play because I want to try and experience it for the first time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know, Ocarina is said to be the best, not only Zelda game, but best game in general. It is, Justin. I disagree. I don't think it's the best game ever. Definitely not all time. But it's good. It is good. You see, it's... Again, it's one of those things where the Zelda franchise just takes over. It does. You play a game and that there is your favourite game of all time, of ever. For me, it's Link to the Past. I say it all the time. I hear people say it about Ocarina of Time. I hear people say about Wind Waker. Breath of the Wild will be people's favourite games now. And it's because the Zelda franchise in general, it's so much lore and history in it, it can just overwhelm you and take over. So if you play a Zelda game, not only does that become your favourite Zelda game, it just generally become your favourite game of all time. You don't have any opinions, just haven't played it, just what you've heard. Yeah, well, that's what happens. So a lot of times it's nostalgia. Hoot hoot. See, this is one thing about the game. You have Navit all your hand and you have him and all to come and tell you everything. What do you think? I'll tell you what, mind, if this does get a HD, full HD remake on the Switch, that will be the definitive version of this game. Being able to play it on the go and on the big screen with full HD rendered graphics, it'll be awesome. I think. Like, I'm actually, I know they've re-released it on. It's been released on every console, and it. But I think it could do it like for the 20th anniversary. Got a picture of a Bloopy on Breath of the Wild. Well done, Raz. In my opinion, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story is your favourite game of all time. Is that one where they go inside Bowser? I've got it. I'm going to trade it to Gav for some NES games. I don't think I'll ever play it. Is that where they play like RPG games where you attack? Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Yeah, Gav's getting it soon. I'm getting some good games off Gav. We've got a good trade on the horizon, haven't we, Gav? I think I'm giving Gav Bowser's Inside Story, Mario and Donkey Kong Mayhem, Super Mario Brothers 2, I think, on the 3DS, and I'm getting some good NES games off them. We're getting Girls and Ghosts on the NES. The Simpsons game on the NES. What else have we got, Gav? Oh, Shadow Warrior on the NES. We'll have to find more. Why have you got more games, like? We're about on the same price, weren't we? This map was just seemed massive, didn't it? Yoshi's Island, that's mine. No, Gav, you know that's mine already. We made it. Again, it's me nostalgia. You almost tear up when you hear the soundtrack. Be right back, no problem, Justin, no problem. Oh, Link overload. Gonna smash them pots. I know this guy just watches you. Then we're going to play Explore Blackpool this area. You want to come over soon? Oh, Dream Master on the NES, right? Joe and Max NES. Yeah, we'll have to sort them out. Gav's been upgrading games to boxed versions, so that means I'll get his loose carts. It's good, but it's bad because your pal's getting smaller, isn't it, Gav? So we won't be able to do it soon. You're getting for all your loose carts, aren't you? I don't know, Raz. I'll keep in to have a word of Gav, see what we're going to be doing, whether we want to try and play Blackpool, or does he fancy trying to do Revival or something? I don't know. Don't I need to get a... Do I get the chicken to a melon or not? What is it? Happy Mask do that? You want to get John Mack on the snares. I'm warm, man. Oh, what is it? I'm definitely doing Valor Chris, but that's next year. I want to come. Oh well, we won't be doing this year. That's for sure. You subbed. Thank you so much, Justin. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I was going to say, how old are you, Justin? If you're Breath of the Wild's your favourite, like your only Zelda game you played, but like Bowser's Inside Story. Just out of curiosity, you don't have to tell us if you don't want it, I'm just being curious. $16. Yeah, it's about right then. I was just thinking if I get an age, because how long ago did Inside Story come out, you know what I mean? So I was thinking. Is it just me if the fate by Minish Cap? Don't do it, Justin, take it back. You changed mine, I'm 56. I have a few codgers that you like. Where do I get the chicken from? I thought I got it from her. There's a Dan Sergeant Ali after you after. Yes, I think I've seen that on a video somewhere. You're a mature 16-year-old. Beard face. Beady McBeard face. This speed is my pride and joy. Doesn't look truant, kid. That's how you should introduce yourself to us on Saturday, Beadface. No problem, Justin. Good luck with the exams. Good luck. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna have to go. I'm sure I've got a chicken to wake him up with, didn't I? If I've missed the egg, if anyone tells us where to get it from. Come on. I loved how this bridge is an actual bridge in Breath of the Wild. It's the broken one. I love how these ruins are in Breath of the Wild on the Great Plateau. Man. Alright. He's really waiting for his man. Of course. Close by like Raz. You aren't next door, are you? You aren't not neighbours, are you? Be careful, Lesric, you might be caught with tripping you. Doing a gav. That was a quick catch, wasn't it? It's in a thing where it was on Zelda, where apparently if you get a butterfly on your stick and follow you, it turns into a fairy. Actually it works. How cool is that? Didn't know if it was actually going to work. So if you ever see a butterfly, turn into a fairy. Hello Caspian, how are you doing? How are you keeping, sir? Let's give Caspian a hello.
Hey, listen, close.
Isn't it? I thought there was. Caspian, our first competition winner. I don't think you're off that video, were you? We did a competition for 1 whole month. You had to like the stream and leave in the comment and leave in the chat the phrase "It's dangerous to go alone." And for that you got an entry. At the end of the month I took all the entries together, did a bingo raffle, and Caspian won a £25 Nintendo eShop voucher. Oh, so I want a fairy. Get my health back. You missed it, you did, Vader. There'll be more though. There'll be more. Right over here. I think so. The next one was if I... Nice. Lizrick, I've got a channel as well if you're interested. Been on tubes for many years, been up England many times, and nowadays many tubers consider my best mate. Sadly never met Chris yet though. No, Raz, but there'll be time. We shall meet one day, sir. The playthrough's got right, Caspian, I'm enjoying it. Like saying we've been going down 15 minutes, like we haven't said we've done much tonight. But we're getting there. But yeah, we're doing good. Could do with meet up at Arcade Club again, maybe next year. How about end of August, Simon? Could you do that? But anyway, I think there's maybe possibly if I get like 500, if I get 500 subs, I might do another month giveaway again. If I ever make it that far. Not really expecting to, it's why I'm say I'll do another giveaway at 500. Tia Goth Killer. Hello Tia Goth Killer. XD. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's give Goth Killer a big hello.
Hey, listen, close.
How are you doing? Well, we'll see how things go over here. Tiago the Killer. Alright. I like Goth Killer the best. Hey. Tia Goth Killer. How cool was that though? Have I missed the E? Aye, I didn't see the E. Hey, classic. Tiago the Killer. Tiago. I'm just going to call you Goth Killer because I like it. I just imagine it being like, cheer up, I'll kill you. Tiago, it's my name. The Killer, it's the Killer. Tiago the Killer. Your Portuguese, so your name is strange. We're getting them all in tonight. Got a house full of Swedes, Portuguese, German. Because if people don't know, I am Vader's German. Your name is Tiago Pieri Ribeiro. J-Wall. We don't care about rupees. That's close. Come on. Hey Ravioli, how are you doing? How are you doing? John Rasmus Morberg. John's your first name, is it? Janik Stalberg. You have German relatives. I'm in the volcano in Legend of Zelda. What, on Ocarina of Time are you, killer? Are you playing Ocarina of Time? Ravioli's here, man. I'm doing fantastic, Ravioli. We are playing some Ocarina of Time, you know what I mean? Could have been down there, couldn't I? We'll wait. Yeah, more I'm pinching all of Rick's viewers. I've got Vader here, I've got Ravioli, I've had a few more coming over from Rick's streams. Isn't the pictures of Yoshi and Princess in the castle? It's cool how they do stuff like that, isn't it? Bowser, and there's Flying Mario. That's awesome, not like. Let's go talk to Princess. I have the Ocarina of Time, and my link is bigger than yours. What, so you're an adult now, are you? Vader, what is the answer to the dark side? Zelda Ocarina 64 style. Yes, how you doing, Dark Shadow? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, Dark Shadow. Well, what kind of Lord Vader are you, if you don't even know the answer to the dark side? The answer is greed and hate. Self-worth. That's the answer. Oh. I'm good, see. We have a Bartley trio here. The dark side is no question, so I have no idea what you're trying to get at. I think she was wanting you to preach Dark Force and try and convert my viewers. There is a few ballies kicking about. I love it. We're doing well. We've got 14 viewers at the moment. One of us is on Twitch. How's the like button doing? Is everyone hitting it? You also game in Legend of Zelda Minish Cap for Game Boy Advance. Raz loves that game, it's his favourite game. He really does. I've never finished that one, I've been about 3/4 of the way through. Again, looking forward to play it. I'll have to get Gav's Game Boy playback for me GameCube again. I'm sure he won't mind. Something high roll. You should have said no. I didn't know what I was clicking. Well, because you might able. Just catching up on the story, eh? 'Cause you can read the story and stuff like that on the internet, but you can't experience it more than when you're actually reading it in game. Spiritual stones. See, I think you just crack the window. Becomes Emperor Ravioli. Did you understand well? Did you understand well the story I just told you? It's a bit bad translation, isn't it? Time we on 11. Where, when you play this game, can you continue from? Like, if I save it, where does it load from? Did you look in the window? I did, yes. Oh, I did, Simon, yes. You should do Ravioli because it's awesome. The DLC is great. See, the DLC is great. It's a lot of content for all it is. You practically have like 3 different sections, don't you? You have the Great Plateau Challenge, and you have all the shrines, then you have the last dungeon with the fight, plus all the extra stuff you get. All the extra clothes, stuff like that, the travel medallion, the trial of the sword. There is so much you can get. Looks like that got a dock. Get the Triforce. Join the Zelda Collector Discord server. You have to listen to Navi. Pasta for the dark side. Bum, 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 bum. We're going to save Zelda's letter. Just checking something out there, peeps. Let's go. Oh, Ganondorf. No, that's what we got before, Simon, yeah. The artwork up there. Isn't it one of these ones that can fire at and someone throws bombs out or something? Yeah. That's pretty brutal then, isn't it? Don't cause trouble, so they throw a bomb. Exactly. Time we on 11. We'll maybe start to make the climb. We'll go and get our shield. Do the first bit of mask changing. And start the climb. More cutscenage. Oh, memorise this song. Do do do. I went off the controller. It's spot on, Jay, to be honest. It just kind of fell into it. It sits quite nice. I don't know, I was stressed out before. I don't know what it's all about. Funny enough, I'm in a group with a few people, and do you know, does anyone know Pete Armour on a retro trip? He's a YouTuber. I'm in a group with him, and he actually put a meme on where there's people saying aliens have drew a picture of humans and they have 3 arms. And they're saying, why do you think humans have 3 arms? And the alien shows a picture of this controller. And it's quite funny. But it is right, because what's the D-pad even for? What's this whole section of the controller used for? Nothing. Is it? Very strange. But it's not bad actually once you get used to it. You don't even need this bit here really, do you? Because the way you grab it, it's like kind of... It's quite comfy in the hand once you get used to it. Mischief Makers uses it. Yeah, why didn't he stop with your Raz? Was it him, Shocks, and who else was there? Rico. Him, Shocks, and Tim. Yeah. So I seen the videos, it was awesome. Looked like a great time. How many streams I think I'll take? I'm not sure, Jay. I really don't know. How many dungeons is there? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could be up there to 6 streams maybe, even more. I don't know. I'll probably start hitting it up on a Thursday, Friday. Probably start doing it twice a week. Secret of the village. How many hours do you think it'll take? What's the average hours run through? Get some Retro City Rampage played. I was supposed to do, wasn't I, when I had the odd week, but I might have to. What on a Friday, get some Retro City Rampage on. Leave this one a once a week stream. Obviously, whenever people stream, they normally put like 4 hours in, but I just like to keep it to 2.5 to 3. Yeah, I've got it, Raz. I was supposed to play it the other week, but I never got around to it. Mr. Hero. So, is this where we do something wrong? Get our shield for cheap? Yeah, they plan at least 9 more Star Wars to come out. It's pretty crazy that there was only 3 existing Star Wars movies when I was a child, and soon there'll be 20. Yeah, I've not seen The Last Jedi yet, and I don't even think I'm going to bother seeing Solo. I do like with the Star Wars, but I'm not crazy for it. Like, I was, but I don't like the whole spin-offs. I like the main. Yeah, they just, like everything, they're just saturating the market now. They're Disney-ing it, aren't they? They're going all Disney. Basically molest people for as much money as they can. Rogue One is your favourite. I did enjoy Rogue One. I did. I think it'd been better if it ended with actual Princess Leia putting the code in R2D2. I thought that'd have been a good end. So if it actually ended right where everyone started, kind of thing, you could actually see her record the message instead of just seeing the image, it'd have been a bit better. But no, it's a fantastic film. It really was. Solo was good. I don't know. I just don't know why you have to do it. Last Jedi is kind of hard to explain. It's weird. I'm looking forward to watching that one actually. But as for Solo, I always get the impression that like there's too much invested in the Star Wars movies to start doing prequels of characters like Solo. Does that make sense? Of course. Yeah, it's a direct prequel episode 4. Yeah, no, it's a direct prequel episode 4, I understand Vader. And I know how it ended, but I think I'd preferred, I don't know, I'm just being... You dislike the whole feminist agenda being brought into the franchise, that's why I boycotted Solo. What's that trying to get? Yeah. Bomber chew, bowling alley. Nice. Where's the? Oh, there it is. It looks like Bede McBead faced, doesn't it? The picture there. Hello, McBeard face. I did. Oh, 50. They act like Solo. It's the first movie to ever feature strong female main characters. Did you ever watch Terminator 2? The Matrix, yeah. Also, Rogue One probably has the best Vader scene. It does, like, when he walks in and just throws everyone about, it's awesome, isn't it? It was cool seeing that, like. What about aliens? Exactly. There's loads of films with female leads. Just Disney Fireman. I always think that at the front. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't mind people don't you do, but you don't want to mess with your franchises. You want to play this next? Let us know what it looks like in HD. Or take some pictures, Jane. Get it in the Discord. First time Vader was truly scary. He was in other movies. 2, I guess, but Rogue One, he turned into a straight up monster. Yeah, I've not seen Last Jedi yet, like. He had a nice shirt and he walked off weird. That big face. Yeah, I've had that before, Caspian. Sometimes I think people don't realise what you're wearing. I've had a few times where I see someone with like a t-shirt on or a hat on, and I've like nice hat or whatever, and you just look at you funny, or maybe you just don't know how to react. Maybe you're not used to meeting other Zelda nerds out in the wild. Well, bad boy. You can't even criticise female characters anymore without apparently being right. Yes, you can't comment on anything nowadays. Everything's wrong. As far away from what I'd imagine it could be. Yeah. I'll have to watch it, won't I? Isn't where it goes green? If I'm sure I'll say it again. Sure I've seen on the Zelda's video. If you played, I don't know if it's this song or not. No. Maybe it's a different song. Sure, if you played a song where your fairy turns green, sometimes fairies appear. No. Oh man. That's shocking, that. That was shocking, wasn't it? You have a problem with badly written bland characters. That's not happened to me female. This is Doubtfire. Yes, a strong female lead there, McBeard face. No one can take K2SO away from me. So which one is that? Is that out of Rogue One? The one who always tells the truth. That droid is a legend now. Do I need to light these to open the door? I can't remember what I need to do. Go for a full set of vintage Star Wars figures. Nice one, Jay. This one's at Boba Fett. Do you know Calling All Nerds? He's massive into his Star Wars. He's got lightsabers and all sorts of figures and stuff like that. He's got a nice collection. Can't really pick these up yet, can I? Can't remember. Very expensive. There's quite a few variations that command big money. You have a blue snaggle too for just one more expensive. What was that on Pawn Stars Vader? Cause isn't stuff that's be called Revenge of the Jedi, isn't that worth a lot of money? Isn't there a torch somewhere? Well, I just completely missed that. Yeah, it's also not programmed Vader. I've watched it for a while, but I still love it. Pat the Nest Punk was on it, wasn't he? Nice one. Mark Dunham, Millennium Falcon toy. Did you really, Jay? Oh man, that sucks. I didn't know that, Jay. That sucks, huh? I think the show has stopped really, has it? Yeah, I'd love to visit it, I must admit. Said the missus, if we ever go to Vegas, that's when I'm going to have to go. Damn. Right, so if I gotta go all the way to the thing now, don't I? To get the song. They weren't there, the only ever worth the film, and all people featured were scouted for the show as well. Yeah, apparently I think you can go in, and if you have something decent, I think they'll ask you to come back at a later date. I think they close the shop. And just have them in, don't they? And there's people just like walking around. Later boys, no problem with ours. I think I'm going to be heading off in a moment and all. Because I can't shortcut it yet, can I? They just don't come on the phone, I think, did he? Catch you later, Raz. Razala. No, not tonight, Jay. Not that I expect any. No. I've got to go all the way back through the map, don't I? So I don't get the bomb glove for a while yet, do I? Hey, listen. What would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? But you can always remember our donation battle. Certainly, Vader. That still makes us smile now when I think about it. It was incredible. It was. It really was. I'm nearly halfway there to a new green screen. I think I'm going to get a green screen next before stream. Deck. Looking forward to Nerg. A Clash with England game on Saturday. Yeah, well, not that. I'm not bad about it clashing, but I can't wait for Nerg. I really can't. It should be awesome. That's pretty cool, that, isn't it? So goofy and easy on the ears. You still don't understand why I don't just ate a rock blocking the cave. There you go on, Gav. I shall see you later, mate. I shall see you in the morning. It's a bit of a shame about tomorrow. Would have been nice if I could have worked with you, but I need to get a job finished. Like you're saying, I'm getting moved on Monday, aren't I? So I need to make sure it's all wired out. Otherwise I would have had a nice easy day at Newcastle with you. Never mind. Never mind. We've got Nerg though, Gav, haven't we? Oh. Which one's the furthest this one down here? Or was it right down the bottom? Oh, whatever. Catch you later, Gav. I know, right, Beadface. We travel all over the country, Leeds and all sorts, you know what I mean? Going to these events, and no one ever comes up North East, did he? Is it how many days you got to kill to get the big one? There we go. It's getting warmer here. It is in here, Vera. Oh, it's sweltering. 50 per inch if it is a bit steep as well. Yeah, well, the thing is, Jay, we were talking to Steve about this today, who does retro events. And we're on about, we know a couple of sellers who's got a London market instead of coming up here. But this is more of a play event. It has like more all arcade set up and computers set up with a few sellers. So it's more about paying in and playing on arcades and computers all day, and it is about paying in to buy games. The sun's setting the game. Certainly is. You've got as no offers as you can get. Sandals and socks. Sandalous. Yeah, but no, it's more about playing games and it's about buying stuff. They do have a good few sellers in, like, but right, I think I'm going to leave it here anyway, because I don't know where it loads up from next time I save it. So I think I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah, we'll head to London Ranch and all soon, to get Saria's song, not Saria, Malan's song, Epona, Hexam. Double save just to be sure. But right, that is it, people. That is it for tonight. I hope you've had a fantastic night. There's no stream tomorrow as it's my wife's birthday, and I need to get stuff ready for Nerg. I need to print a couple of pictures off if I can, just saying speed run challenge or whatever. Yeah, so and I need to get my bag sorted, get all my computers sorted off and stuff like that. But yeah, so I will be back on Sunday night, 9 o'clock, playing Breath of the Wild, continuing with our free heart, no armor master mode challenge. And then next weekend we'll have Thursday, Friday on this and try and push as much as we can. I was hoping to have done more tonight. I was hoping to get Goron City done tonight, but you know what I'm like, I just chat too much. I'm a gobby sod. So yeah, I shall catch you all on Sunday night. So thank you all for watching. Shall give you all time to catch up and say bye. But yeah, shall catch you later, McBeardface, Jay, Simon, Vader. It's been fantastic, it really has. I just love hanging around having a good big crack. It's best part for me, it really is. The game is just in the background, it really is. Oh, Tina, thank you so much for joining the fight against Gannon. Thank you, you've squeezed that in right at the end. Thank you so much. If you've been watching and you want to come back for more, like I say, that's it for tonight. We're going to be playing Breath of the Wild on Sunday night at 9 o'clock. We're doing a free heart, no armor, master mode run through. It's interesting, we're getting there with it, we're getting there. So I've got more subs and retroids I can't have. I can't have gained like 20 subs tonight. But right, that is it. I am definitely going now. I shall see you all on Sunday night. It's been a fantastic night. Thanks for that, Tina. And you come back tomorrow. Greetings from the Netherlands. Yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow night, Tina. I'm streaming on Sunday. I'm having tomorrow night off because it's the wife's birthday. But thank you so much. From the Netherlands, we've had everyone tonight. We've had Swedes, we've had Netherlands, we've had Portuguese, we've had German, we've had English. It's like 5 nationalities off the top of my head there. We're going international. We're going international, people. So yes, I'm going this time, right? I really am. I shall see you all later. Thank you all for watching. It has been an incredible night. Bye.